What's up, Guardians? It's your boy Octane, and today's legendary Lost Sector is on the Throne World. It's called Extraction, and it's got overloads on Stop, Arc Burn, Arc Shields, and Void Shields. And bum the exotic is arms. Exotic arms. Okay, so I see. I want to say exotic gauntlets. Arms sound weird. Okay, so I'm using the famous Dead Man's Tale, Hollow Denial, which is a new tracer rifle with surplus and Dragonfly, and also Genesis and Rampage. I am using the tracer rifle and its void because this first room has got a ton of void shields, and I know that's weird to use a non-bird archetype, but it's annoying. Okay, so first things first, let me just explain this Lost Sector. Okay, so anytime they throw a void grenade, any of them, it's going to one-shot you. So the trick of it is, because they're going to constantly throw them, the trick is get rid of them as fast as possible. But the second trick is, because there's hundreds of them coming at you, and they're all going to lob grenades, like a lot. That grenade right there, you do not want to be inside that grenade. It's mostly going to one-shot you, even with void stuff on. It's like reduction stuff on. It's a very powerful grenade. So is the solar one, the alkalies throw, because there's also hive in here. But these ones, the scorn throw, the void ones, those ones are just terrible. So the trick is, when they throw it, watch wherever you're standing, move left, right, get out of the radius of it before it lands. That's the best trick I can say, other than wiping the shit out of them. But there's so many of them, you're going to have to avoid a couple. So I'm also using a line rifle fusion for my heavy. That's probably going to be the name of the game, heavy-wise, this season. Sorry. I'm going to tamper with some other heavies and see. Maybe I'll go back to grenade launchers. Maybe. We'll see. So, next room, you're going to have to, there's a little mechanic in this next room. It's huge, and there's tons of those ads that are going to throw those fucking void grenades. So be very careful, and you will die a lot. You see me die a lot. So, here we go. There's an unstop right there to the left, up on the, I'd say balcony area. And then there's two to the right, Hive Knights that'll shoot, the booms at you. So you don't want that. You want to get rid of those dudes pretty quickly. And if you're using a line rifle fusion, I would use arc. That's your arc weapon right there to shred them. And that's the other reason why I like using a line rifle fusion, because you get a decent amount of ammo drop for it. And, if you're in a situation like that where you need to knock a shield and get rid of some low-end ad quickly, it's going to do that for you. I was freaking out. There. So, see, that's the other one. That's the solar one you got to watch out for. Even though it isn't solar burn, these alkalis and low-level ads, they have some serious grenades. I'm sure you figured that out last season, but this is the Lost Sector, not for the faint of heart. I tell you that. If you're low light, I would probably try to wait for a different day to get your gauntlets. But if you really want to try, just be very, very careful. And when you activate these circles that you're about to see me do, after I take out that unstop, pretty much this area right where I'm hiding, this is the best spot to start clearing out the first set of ads. Now, that circle over there to the right is where you want to activate it. So what you want to do is start activating it and watch for ads. And as soon as you see them, start taking them out. But then you want to leave the circle. Stop activating it, kind of do an ad clear, and then move on. That's the best bet, even for low-level light. Low-level lights, I'd say take a step further, maybe hide up on this balcony. Take some serious cover after you get out of the circle. But you want to trigger the ad spawn, you know what I mean, of the circle. So you want to activate the circle. When you start seeing ads, hop out of it. Like, wait a couple seconds, maybe kill a couple from the circle. You'll see me do that. And then hop out of it. That way you get a decent amount of ads, so when you finish the circle, there's not too many coming back. Because there will be more before the circle's done. Usually. I'm gonna do some more research on that today and see if I can trigger all of them at the start point. See, that grenade just wiped me completely. I think I died like 3 or 4 times in this lost sector because of that, specifically because of those grenades. I need to get some better rolls in some of my, See, I barely made that. I barely made it. But see, there's so many of these ads. Like, those ads are the ones that throw the grenades, so you want to immediately take them out. Dead Man's Curve will do it for you, though. Mine has a Vorpal. It's the roll Xur had, the S roll that Xur sold, like, a couple, I think, the beginning of last season. But yeah, always check Xur, man. Maybe I'll do a video every Friday on Xur. Like, yo, this is the rolls he's got from Light GG. That way you guys don't have to, you know, go to Light GG, figure out what he's got, and then, you know, that's what I usually do. I just go to Light GG and figure it out. But see, I'm clearing ads before I even begin to move on. Or activate. I died here, too, because there's so many fucking ads. Like, I killed that guy that was up there. Immediately, there's another one. See? They're like cloning themselves up there on that balcony, on that ledge. So, next step you want to do, after you clear all the ads, is activate them. I think I activated in a line. Like, I did that one first, and then I went for the middle one, and then the last one. Now, low-tier lights, and pretty much anybody, it's going to be big trouble trying to clear ads from this circle. But kind of figure out where they are. Like I do, they come from the caves. Pretty much all 3 sides in the middle. See, like, that was 2 grenades. There was no way I was escaping that. And then a third hit me after I was dead. It's rough. It's rough. These little fuckers throwing them goddamn grenades like they accidentally pulled all the pins in them. So, see, dude wasn't even, that dude, I shot him. He was flinched and he still chucked a grenade at me. See, there's another one. Dude didn't even know where I was at, but somehow he pinpointed it from around the corner. Oh, the frickin' AIs are wall hacking. Watch out. Alright, so now we're going on to the next step here. Okay, so finish. See how it's like, it's lit up just a little bit? I did not finish it. Let's see, here comes some more ads. Now, after the first wave, I was pissed about that grenade. Almost got me killed. It just landed in a spot where it just got stuck there. Oh, my exotic is Shinobu's Vow, but, you know, if you've been watching my videos, you already know if it's Arc Burn, I'm putting on Shinobu's Vow, because that's the only thing that saves that subclass. Can't wait for that. Hunters need 3.0 Arc so bad. I mean, at least the Warlocks and Titans, they have a decent super. Hunters, their frickin' Arc Staffs are garbage. At least for PvE. You know what I mean? Like, it's just terrible. Now, if it burns on, it's not too bad, but, you know, see how he chucked that, and I saw him chuck it. Just look for those balls flying through the air, because they do fall pretty slow, luckily. That's the counter reaction to it. That's the downside to it. See how it fell, but I dodged it? You got to keep, see, I moved forward, because it was so close I had to move forward. You know, you could move back, but I would suggest forward would probably be the better option on that if you're that close and the grenade's coming at you. But yeah, that's the hardest part about this, because you got to stand there and activate this, and then you get tons of those little low end ads that just chuck mass amounts of void grenades and it just shred you. See how I backed up so that I could still finish activating it? It's all about movement. I'd probably keep out your Dead Man's Curve and just move while you're shooting those alkalis. I was like a little crazy there, and then I mean, see, they're freaking everywhere. They're like freaking fire ants. It's craziness. All right, so the last room, I do this a little quick because when you're in that first room or second room, I'd say, because the first room's the entrance, your time's going up significantly doing it that way. So you want to hurry up and wreck everything. Now, when you walk in this door, there are 2 unstoppable ogres. So the best bet is I stunned them both just to be safe, and then I pulled back, had one kind of aggroed on me. I ran out of heavy here on the second guy. You'll see. Always check your ammo, make sure it's reloaded before you take on an ogre. Stun him. Missed the shot, and I forgot to reload. It's terrible, terrible. Missed that shot too. And then he shreds me. So that's a lesson learned. Alright, so moving on. I got one shot, so you gotta make, when you're out of heavy like that and you got him still unstoppable, so you gotta aggro him. I just kinda fired at him so he aggroes. Throw my grenade, throw my one shot. Flip to that. I was like, that's not working because the burn's off. Stun him again. Start fucking hitting him. I almost used the tracer rifle again. It was not worth it. So now you want to take out as many alkalis as you can in the doorway. Ain't no shame hanging out in front of a doorway, man, to clear ads. Now, she likes to go all around the room, and there's that little pit you can fall down in, especially with my super. So this is where I just said, fuck it. I threw an arc grenade, and then I went and wrecked her. That's all you got to do. Just boom. Now, Warlocks and Titans, they'll have a little bit of better time. See, I almost fell there. I had to jump to get out of it. I saw she was finishable. Hit her one more time for good measure. Finished her. And then don't forget to kill the ghost, boys and girls. Threw another grenade at that. Finished that off. Finished clearing ads, because I always like to clear ads before I open that chest. You never know. I feel like it gives you a better loot. And chest is over here. That's pretty much it for this one. This was a long one, I understand that, but it's a hard one. And you have to take it slow in the second part. But that's it for this one. I'm probably going to do another one of this one with a different loadout. I'm going to start doing double loadouts on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because I have off. And I like making videos. So, that's it for this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with a friend that needs some help with Lost Sectors. And I'll see y'all in the next one, Guardians. Stay safe out there. Octane out. One more thing. I wanted to show you a picture of my 3D prints. It's Gambit coins. I'm putting it up right now.